we talk about ARK Genesis Part 2?
You can. I know nothing about it.
I don't really know a whole lot about it either. Like when the first Genesis came out, I did like a really quick video when it first came out, and I kind of flew around the map, and I was like, oh, look at this, there's that, this is the biome where you're gonna find these dinosaurs, and hey, this would be a cool place to build. So I did that with Genesis. I never actually played Genesis though, because I didn't really like what they did with it. Like the map was broken up into different biomes that you couldn't just travel to. You had to like teleport from one biome to the other, and I was not a huge fan of how they did that. It was kind of like changing maps in a way, but instead of changing a map, you would just change the biome. I didn't like how they did that, and then they tried to add like quests, like missions. There was like basketball courts and stuff. It's like, I don't know how I feel about basketball courts in ARK. And so that kind of turned me off a little bit with Genesis. But I was looking at Genesis Part 2. I was looking at the map layout, and I thought it looked kind of cool how they've got the map laid out there. And then when you watch the trailer for Genesis Part 2, there's just so much to cover. And I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it because I don't know a whole lot about it. But one of the things that they showed in it was the overhead view, where it kind of looks like a real-time strategy game, like we were talking about before the podcast, where you can select, drag your cursor and select X, whatever dinosaurs you want, and then tell them to go over there or attack that, which I think is a much better solution to the whistling commands. So I'm glad that they thought about that. I think that's what they were doing with that. Kind of to cure and solve the whistling issues, because I think a lot of players had problems with the whistling commands. I didn't. I actually got pretty good with that. But streamlining it was probably the right move. It also looks like there's new technologies in Genesis Part 2. Like they've got like mechs. And they've had mechs in previous ones. I'm not sure if these ones are different or not. And it also looks like there's
mechs are cool.
And it also looks like there's spacecrafts of some kind. I don't know what that's about, but that looks interesting.
But the reviews are very mixed.
Oh, really? It's probably because they've gotten far away from the source material, like the source material that made ARK really great. Like they just keep getting further and further away from that. So
yeah, like for instance, when the Part 2 came out 2 days ago, that day you had like 138 positive reviews, 135 negative. The next day, 57 negative, 46 positive. Today, 23 positive, 33 negative. So I mean, here's one that. While this DLC is a welcome addition to the ARK universe, and this is by MC_0, in that it adds new maps and dinos, the idea of having players grind out mini games just doesn't appeal to me. These mini games on the surface add a good amount of content. I just can't be bothered to have to travel from mission area to mission area playing mini games, which are necessary for endgame content.
Oh no.
There's another one complaining about insect swarms. That they have broken hitboxes. I mean, there's just a lot of negatives here.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think the first Genesis.
It's about half and half though.
I don't think the first Genesis did all that well either.
No. Probably even slightly worse.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Genesis Season Pass. Come on.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at, and so you can see the dips of both the modern and the first release on it.
Oh, that sucks. But honestly, like looking at this, it's been a while since I played ARK. Like, I might have to get back into it. Like, and that's not good, because when I get into ARK mode, at least 500 hours of my life is going to be destroyed. At least 500 hours. And one of the things that I've been really wanting to do is play it vanilla and beat it from the island all the way up to where we're at now, which is Genesis Part 2. And I would guess that would...
In PvP?
I don't really like PvP ARK.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's griefing ARK, really.
Like, I like running my own servers. Because then, like, you can invite all your friends to play, and there's no tethering issues, and you can choose what mods you want, and you can adjust things so it doesn't take forever to do shit. My biggest problem with vanilla ARK is how long it takes to tame shit. There's no way. That's the thing that will kill me playing vanilla. 7 hours to tame a Theriznosaur. Just to have it get killed. Falling into the lava or something. Fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know you say fuck that to ARK in general. Because you know how much of a time commitment it is.
Yeah. I don't know, I could see maybe trying this one out on like a custom settings server.
Yeah.
What's it? $30 though.
I already bought the first Genesis. Now I have to buy a season pass? Just to get to the second one? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.